What's good, YouTube? It's your Womatic here today, and we're going to be talking about The World's End. The final in the trilogy. I hope they make another one. I hope they do. I remember a long time ago when I seen Shaun of the Dead, I thought it looked terrible, right? I was like, damn, this comedy's going to suck. But I seen it anyway, and it became one of my favorite movies. Hot Fuzz, I couldn't wait for the arrival of that movie. And then I seen it, and it was completely worth the wait. Both two classics, in my opinion. Then I seen Paul, another classic. And then I seen The World's End, and that's what we're here to discuss. So, I went into the movie, right, and I didn't really know what to expect from this movie. I knew what to expect due to, like, the actors, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Edgar Wright directing, of course. But I didn't know what to expect with the storyline, because I didn't really see the trailer all that well, and I didn't really have the hype train behind it because I've been really busy on stuff like YouTube, etc. So, when I went in to go see it, I was like, I don't really know what the story is about. So it was kind of fun in the aspect of that I didn't know what was going to happen. And I went in there with, like a bandana in front of my face with no idea of what was going to go on. So this is going to have a, I'm not going to put in any spoilers, but there is going to be a little spoiler when he's in the bathroom and he finds out that they're like robots, kind of. And the kid's head hits the urinal and his head just pops off and all the blue blood comes out. And they get to that huge bathroom fight scene. I gotta say, my favorite part of the movie was definitely when they were sitting in, I think it was like the pub when Sarah gets in a fight with that other girl, that pub, and they're just sitting around discussing like all the robots, and they're like in between like people following them, and I don't know, I just really liked the atmosphere, the setting, what was going on. And don't get me wrong though, I loved every part of this movie, especially when What's Nick Frost's character's name? I don't know what it is, but he runs through like the little pub and you hear the Shaun of the Dead theme, the da 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 da, And I don't know, just little throwbacks like that. Like of course the fence jumping is a sign in every one of their movies, but I just hope they make more. A lot of people, oh man, excuse me. The reviewers said, "Oh, it's way better than Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz." It blew them out of the water. I never trust what a reviewer says, right? But to me, I wouldn't take one over the others. Like, that sounds like I'm playing politics or whatever, but I wouldn't take Shaun of the Dead over Hot Fuzz over The World's End. Like, I could watch all three of them back to back and watch Paul as well, Like, these are just staples in my movie collection from here until I guess I hit the grave, Like, those four movies, classics to me. And, it's kind of cool because you get to like see it like while it's happening right now. People from like back in the day will come back and watch it, but it's like people that come back and like watch like the Star Wars stuff or whatever, like they don't get to experience like actually seeing them come out. And I don't know, just little things like that. And one thing I liked about this movie was the characters, like the way that they did it in the beginning, how they showed them and how they turned out, etc. And they always had like the little jokes going back and forth, and I think they did a really good job with it. One of the things I didn't like, because I know people are going to ask me this, one of the things I didn't like, there's not really much that I can say I didn't like, I don't know, there's two types of people that love these guys, people that hate these guys, and people that, like, those are the two. There is no three, I'm sorry about that. They either like the movies or they don't like it. There is no middle. That's what I've discovered just by asking people talking about these movies. They're like, oh yeah, those British guys are not funny or whatever. Or, man, they're hilarious. Those movies are classics. I love Shaun of the Dead, one of my favorites. So that's one of the things I've also explained in the past. But anyway, guys, if you guys liked the video, don't forget to hit it with a thumbs up. And go check out the movie and subscribe to the channel. Peace.